Hey guys, what is going on? I am doing another video here on my Protection Warrior. I'm level 18 right now. I haven't reached level 20, so that means I do not have Thunderclap yet. So I'm pretty much just going to be going through what I do without Thunderclap, which is just the AOE. So pretty much what I'm just going to be doing is tab targeting a lot, taunting whenever someone is pulling aggro off me, using Shield Slam, not necessarily on the target I'm currently on, but if there's something that's like kind of about to go off of aggro, I'll Shield Slam that just to get it up, attacking me for a few more seconds. I think this is a kind of a bad system, and in general I think Blizzard should definitely give you this at level 15. Give you Thunderclap at level 15 because it's useless to know. It's useless knowing how to actually hold AoE threat without an ability like Thunderclap because you're never going to be able to need that kind of rotation in like another scenario other than this. So I think they should just give it to you at level 15 to make it so you can start learning how to use Thunderclap earlier, and so you don't have a huge problem tanking at low levels, which even I do. Especially when hunters go up and like turn their pet's taunt on and stuff like that, which is really annoying. But there's nothing you can do. You can just ask them to turn it off, and if they don't turn it off, then that's their problem, and they're gonna get kicked or whatever in other groups. So just don't get too angry at them. They might be new players. So okay, so that was a really fast queue, obviously. Oh, there's a rare, so that's awesome. So, yep. Wailing Caverns isn't necessarily the best instance here, because it's a little too easy in my opinion. Okay, I think, oh man. Yeah, there's the hunter here that was pulling aggro off me, who still has his pet's taunt on. Which is annoying. Obviously you can tell him to take it off, but there's nothing I can do about it. I asked him in another dungeon, and he didn't do it. So he's not going to do it this time, most likely. So pretty much just tab target every once in a while, just to make sure everything's on. You don't necessarily Shield Slam your primary target, because you probably have already gotten a decent amount of aggro on that target, just from meleeing it. You know, I'm doing it just at the start of a fight, just kind of punching a guy in the face with my shield, right at the start, and then like tab targeting to another guy, and like building up enough rage to like heroic strike that guy or something. Just to build up aggro on two targets is really, really important. Obviously, I can't really build up aggro that easily when hunters are just grabbing aggro off of me, so there you go. Okay, there's Crush here, I might as well just pull him. Wow. Okay. Hopefully that hunter didn't want to tame Crush. But yeah, well. It's a pretty common looking skin, so I highly doubt it. Or Crash, sorry, not Crush. Wow. He's dodging my shield slam, that's kind of annoying. This guy's about to get off of aggro, so I'm gonna shield slam him in the face. Okay, cool. And I don't really care about that shield skin. I'm not gonna grab it. Just in case someone else wants it or something. For some reason. My shield slam misses a lot, holy crap. It's actually getting rather annoying. Because that's the only way I have to actually build up aggro. I mean, to build up rage. Everything else just uses up rage. Like, I wish they gave you a little bit more ways to build up rage at a low level, but I think it's not awful. Shield Slam, just use that on cooldown. Make sure you're using it on cooldown, or else your rage will definitely suck. This boss isn't too bad. She just puts a few people to sleep and then does whatever. It missed again. It's so annoying that it misses that often. It's like the only thing you have that actually does a decent amount of damage. Okay, Hunter, please don't taunt the main boss. Thank you. Oh my god, parries too. This is so annoying. I can't build up any rage at all if my shit keeps on missing. See, this is not too bad of a boss. There are a few ads here and there, but nah, it's not bad. I'm gonna go take this quest item thing here. Alright. And I'm also not that amazing for Wailing Caverns. Like, getting around is sometimes a little bit of a problem. There are many ways to do this instance. Many directions to go in, so I guess it doesn't really matter. There isn't necessarily a right way or a wrong way. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. I think warrior tanking is pretty fun. I think there's a little bit of a challenge in it, which is nice, especially at low levels. Like, you know, ensuring you have full aggro without any AoE capabilities is difficult, but kind of fun in a way. Anyways, gonna loot these guys, get me some quest items. There we go. So, I'm just gonna clear all of this, I guess. Just might as well get the XP. Wow. And my heroic strikes miss a lot too. Everything misses a lot. Can't wait until the next expansion when our stuff actually stops missing as much. Getting rid of hit and expertise and dodge and parry and stuff like that. Or it's not getting rid of it, it's like getting rid of like gear that has those stats. I think. Obviously tanks couldn't really tank all that well if they didn't have dodge or parry, so I think it's still kind of in the game, but just gear doesn't drop it. Okay. So I'm pulling an okay amount of DPS here. For missing as much as I do, I think it's okay. Obviously, my DPS is gonna skyrocket when I get Thunderclap at level 20, so... yeah. There's that. So I think we can jump down now. Not really much of a point in doing all the rest of this stuff. Alright. I'm not really sure. I'll just go to the left. Hopefully the hunters know to dismiss their pets or else it's gonna pull everything. I think. Yeah, I just pulled everything. Or one thing. Alright, let's deal with that really quick here. Gotta learn that hunter, man. Gotta know to take your taunt off and make sure you dismiss your pet when you jump down. Those are like the basics of huntering. Jesus Christ, this is annoying. Okay. Let's go and do this left path over here. I just one-shot that guy. RIP. Like, almost a K crit. It's pretty insane. If you guys want me to do any PvP kind of stuff, tell me. If not, I will definitely stick with PvE. I'm better at PvE than I'm at PvP, so... I don't know. PvP probably at this level isn't all that tricky since you don't have that many buttons to press at all. Just shield slam on cooldown pretty much does a ton of damage, probably almost one-shotting the poorly geared players. But yeah. Like when I got Shield Slam at level 10, I was seriously one-shotting every single thing I saw. It was doing like 300 to 400 damage. It was pretty good. This guy is not a problem either. I'm not actually using my whatever it's called, my Sunder Armor all that much. Only really on bosses because things don't last long enough for it to really be effective at a low level, in my opinion. Unless you're fighting a boss. So yeah, this hunter's kind of taking aggro off of me because his pet has Tauntaun. There you go. It also uses up a lot of rage, and that rage I think should be spent on something better, like a heroic strike, something that actually does damage. Because at this level, like I said, things die too quickly for the Sunder Armor to really even take into effect all that long. So, it's not that important, in my opinion, at low levels. I think it's better just to save up for an Execute or a heroic strike to build up threat. But, I don't know, I'm just learning prot tanking. I'm at low levels, so, kinda depends. My point of view on that subject might change, but I doubt it. Alright. Let's pull up you guys here. Stun these guys, because I don't think the healer is with me yet. Or he might be, he's just not healing me. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna go in and get my charge in as much as possible, because it generates a lot of rage. Gonna taunt this guy off. Oh boy. Okay. Gonna shield slam one of them, heroic strike the other. Just to make sure my aggro is evenly spaced. You don't want to just have a whole bunch of aggro on one guy, then none on everyone else. Because then, you know, you're gonna have stuff falling off of you really, really easily. And it looks like the hunter actually stopped taunt. Oh wait, never mind, his pet's dead. Yeah. RIP DPS. I'm gonna tell him really quick here. Yeah, that leads to having your pet die once in a while, because I just kind of like start not caring about your pet because it's just stealing my aggro, which is stealing my vengeance, so I don't actually get as much aggro. A lot of people are like, what's so bad about hunters pulling aggro off of you? It's just reducing the damage you take. Well, it reduces the vengeance you acquire as well, which makes it so you have a lot less damage that you're putting out, which makes it so all around your threat is going to be completely reduced by a huge amount. So, aggroing or taunting stuff off of us isn't helpful unless we're like in like really, really dire need, which isn't very often. Hunter isn't even reviving his pet, and it's so sad. This guy really does not know how to play Hunter. Okay, or maybe you don't even have a revived pet yet. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because we don't even have AoE threat capabilities. So, if you're not going to give AoE threat capabilities to tanks at a low level, you might as well just not even give us abilities at all. It's like we need to learn how to use this stuff at a lower level. I mean, 20's pretty low, but there's like a 5-level gap where we're completely screwed and we don't have anything to do. Like, take away Take away shield block and Sunder armor. Those are completely useless at this level. And give us Thunderclap. You're never gonna have enough rage to generate a shield block. And if you do, you're just gonna have like no threat on you at all because you're not using heroic strikes often enough. It's just a really horrible ability at this level, in my opinion. Okay. It's like we have one way to generate rage, and sometimes that misses. So if you're ever gonna actually generate 60 rage, you should be using that stuff on the heroic strikes to set out AoE threat. And use tab targeting and stuff like that. You know, like shield block your main target, then tab and heroic strike another target. You're never gonna have 60 rage built up because you don't have Thunderclap. All of this tanking revolves around Thunderclap, and if you're not giving that to us, then why give us shield block? Because we're never gonna have enough rage to use it at all, unless somehow I'm completely missing something. So yeah, this is a rare, so it's kind of cool. Get some extra XP and loots. Fire Belcher. No thank you. So yeah, and like a little bit here we're going to be getting Thunderclap, so then I'll be able to teach you guys when I use Thunderclap and how I prioritize it and stuff like that. Thundercrap's going to be... Thundercrap, yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, Thunderclap's going to be really useful. Oh man, will I make it? Oh yes, I made it. Oh yes, awesome. That always freaks me out. That jump right there. It's like, oh man. Okay, everyone made it, I think. Yeah. I'm always scared half to death. Like, oh man, if I miss it, it's gonna be so embarrassing. I don't think I've ever missed it before. I don't even know if it's possible to miss it. But... yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mr. Healer gets it. Oh man. I get that abilities are supposed to be like evenly spaced out, but they're giving us really pointless abilities at low levels. It's like, I don't know, it's like shield block, we're never gonna need it. We don't even take much damage at low levels in the first place, so damage reducing abilities aren't really that important at this level anyways. Healers can heal like our entire health with one heal. So it's like, we're not going to need that at all, unless we pull a crazy amount, which we shouldn't even really be doing in the first place if we're new to the game. So why not give us our AoE threat, which is pretty damn necessary. Especially when, you know, maybe you don't have heirlooms like I do, so you're not going to be producing as much DPS as I am. So you can even have an even more troublesome time tanking this place. May heaven have mercy on your soul. Seriously. It's like... especially with hunters and stuff aggroing off of you and taunting and stuff. And hunters just probably out DPSing you in the first place. It's like... what are you thinking, Blizzard? I don't know, I think they kind of messed low levels up a little bit. But whatever. Maybe I'm just being dumb. I think it's important to know when to use abilities like shield block, but at low levels they're just not important at all. You could use that kind of information later on, when damage actually becomes important. See, look, oh man, I just used it. Oh man, look at all this damage I'm reducing. I probably reduced like 50 damage there. Wow, that was worth 60 rage. Oh wait. No. That's a bad example. But you get the idea. I don't think it's very useful at low levels. when mobs do like no damage. And healers can heal you from max health in one heal, if they have heirlooms, probably. Anyways. Yeah, sorry this video has been kind of a complainy video, and I just think I should at least get my opinion out on the subject. Oh man, am I gonna die? Nope. Oh, it's in vain. Sweet, let's get that. Oh yeah. I actually mine. Kind of. So now we have to do the other side, yeah. Yeah, Wailing Caverns is a little bit boring. There aren't really any good bosses in here at all. I think Blizzard really could even redo this even more. I mean, the bosses in here are just so boring that it's funny. Like, the bosses just have like one ability and it's just like lightning bolt or something. It's just like snooze fest. You really think players are gonna have all that much fun and stuff like this? It's like, especially players that are a little bit better at the game or have played more. It's kind of boring. I feel like they might be focusing a little bit too much on raiding content and maybe not as much on dungeon content. I think dungeon content in this Spinaria has been horrible. It's kind of a shame to see how bad it's gotten. I think during Burning Crusade it was actually really good. The dungeons were actually a little bit tough. Okay, it's not letting me loot that for some reason. Or the pen that was in the way. But yeah. I think they could work a little bit on it. Because it's boring. The mobs, the trash packs in this place are horrible. The bosses in this place are horrible. The looks of it is kind of not bad, I guess. I don't know, it's still not great. Yeah. I think they could work on this low-level stuff a little bit more. Just work on dungeons in general. I think they used to be a lot better. I think raids now are pretty good, but I probably could have grabbed that. Yeah, I probably could have grabbed that. Oh well. I would have gotten quite a bit of armor. Yeah, I should have grabbed that. Oh well. Who cares? Now look at this, guys. Just lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. This is funny. Just spam that lightning bolt. Oh man, now he's gonna put someone to sleep. Oh no. Now he's just gonna melee me for a few seconds. Oh, a lightning bolt. Oh, this is so hard. It's so interesting. Like the amount of time Blizzard puts into these boss mechanics is just amazes me. Oh, he put another guy to sleep. It's like this guy is just like an ad in here, but with more health. He has like the same exact abilities as the other druids in here. But this time he drops sick loot. But yeah, charging on cooldown is pretty important whenever you can, just because it generates a lot of rage. And like at this level, like I said, rage regeneration is a little bit low. Shield Slam is really your only major way to do it. Gonna wait a few seconds here. No, we're charge. But yeah. I wouldn't use shield block at this level. I don't think it's horribly important. Sunder armor You can use it if you want. On bosses, I think it's not bad since they actually kind of last a little bit of, they actually last a little bit of time. But on normal mobs, it's just a waste of rage. You should be heroic striking them. Yeah, it's about it for low level prot tanking in my opinion. I'm gonna finish up this dungeon, but there's really not all that much more to say. Like, you don't have that many abilities at this level, so it's relatively simple. It's just a matter of choice, pretty much, just choosing between like which of your abilities to use. Like, do I use Victory Rush first? Do I use Shield Slam first? Like, do I use my Shield Block at all? You know, those are choices that kind of you have to make depending on the situation. Obviously, Shield Block is nice if you just pulled a ton of guys and your health is low and your healer is not very good. Then it'll help out quite a bit, but as you can see, I have a lot of guys on me and my health isn't dipping down really that quickly at all, except I'm not getting any heals at all. So maybe it'd be nice to heal me. Thank you. Yeah, there's no way I can really keep this kind of thread up without AoE. Especially if you're new to the game, I think having AoE abilities like Thunderclap is really essential. And it's kind of surprising why they don't give it to you at level 15 in my opinion. And I just would like to understand the reasoning behind it, I guess. This guy's getting aggroed. Okay. This guy's actually not attacking me. There we go. But yeah, I'm having a little bit of aggro problems with the guys, so I'm not going to be sundering all that much for this one. Since the hunter is still taunting off of me. Even though I politely asked him not to. Again. Gotta learn how to hunter. Alright. I thought that is kind of a weird glitch. Like when you shield slam a target and then you don't use like another ability and then you loot the corpse. You actually have your shield out, but you have your sword on your back. It's kind of a weird glitch. Not sure if that's just for me, if anyone else can see it like that, but that's kind of cool. I wonder if that was actually on purpose, or it's just a glitch. I don't know. But yeah. I kind of like the way it looks. I don't know, maybe that has been in the game forever and I just noticed it now, but whatever. So now there's like a little escort kind of thing. And also we get to turn on our quests here. I am going to be doing that for the XP because I'm probably going to get to level 20 through doing that. Actually, I might get to 20 through turning in these quests. But who knows. Luckily, Thunderclap doesn't cost any rage. As a protection warrior. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna level up here. So what do I grab? I guess I have to grab the leather, because everything else is just crap. Oh well, that's a little annoying. Yay, Thunderclap. Awesome. And I get a mount. Oh shit, I forgot to talk to the... Okay, looks like they talked to him. Yeah, let's put those on. gonna give me some awesome stamina and stuff. Key bindings for this. Let's see, what do I use? Just use that for now. I'll change that later though. So yeah, now we get awesome Thunderclap. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the bleed attached to it yet, but it's really gonna help us out for AoE. So it's awesome that Blizzard didn't put it anywhere later than this, because if they did, that would be kind of sad. Like giving us at level 40 or something. That would be ridiculous. Obviously, no, to give it to you somewhat early, which is good. But yeah, we get deep wounds at level 32, which our Thunderclap actually applies that once we get to 32, so we're gonna have awesome AoE DPS. Alright. Sorry to make a little edit there. There was an intrusion, unfortunately. But yeah. So, this little part here is kinda done. But, yeah. Of course, the boss here is pretty bad too. Nothing amazing from this dungeon at all. I think they reworked this in Cataclysm, I can't remember. Maybe it was in Blitzking, but they made it a little bit shorter, or easier to navigate, or something like that. Alrighty. Here we go. Gotta kill these little serpent dudes. Probably not that big of a deal. Okay, this guy's pulling over here. It's gonna go Thunderclap. Looks like the pet was taunting off. Just fine, but whatever. Okay, anything more? No, I think those were the only serpent dudes. Okay, now there's a bunch of Murlocs or oozes actually that we have to kill. Okay, I'm using my whatever it's called, my thunder, whatever, my War Stomp a little bit here, just to reduce the incoming damage. That's a racial for Tarn. It's like a 2-second stun or something, AoE. Pretty nice, on a 2-minute cooldown. I'm not sure if that's all of them. Looks like we'll find out. Yeah, that was all of them. And of course we're going to be using Thunderclap, single target as well. It's kind of nice, it does apply a debuff which makes our target do like less physical damage or something. Yeah, it reduces the physical damage he deals by 10% or something. It's pretty good. Again, losing aggro only because this hunter is trying to taunt this thing off of me, which is a little annoying. Okay. So I think I'm gonna grab that just because it gives me armor. No one else can use mail in this group, so actually, can you? You can, but at level 40, so yeah. I'm gonna grab that. Well, there we go. Thank you guys for watching this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. Sorry there was a big rant during this video. Hopefully I got some information across though. Hopefully that helped you guys out, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Next one we'll be dealing with Thunderclap a bit more, explaining when I use that, and yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions for other videos, tell me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm not sure when I'll post it, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.